Hi Virgo, it's a spiritual horoscope, so please take what resonates and release the rest. We'll start off with some runes and we'll clarify with some cards. So let's jump in. What does Virgo need to know at this time? So you've got Algies for your current energy. For your past, you've got Wunyo. For influencing energies, you've got Suelu, Rado, and for the future you have Tiwas. So let's take a look here. So let's the energy is kind of like all over the place. I'm trying to make sense of it. So let's start here. So Wunyo represents joy, happiness, and you've got Suelu, which represents wholeness. Rado is all about a journey, and then Tiwas is like being a warrior, really having to stand up for yourself. And and I'm leaning more towards relationships now. Like there's a lot of happiness in the past. It's led to a lot of fulfillment, and now it's almost like there's like a big decision coming in that you need to make, like a joint decision. And this is where Algies is coming in, that it's showing like it's representing protection, but in this case, what I want to say, it's you need to be confident with this big decision that you're making together. Once you've made that decision, you've decided, you're at the fork in the road and decide which way to go. This is where Rado's coming in with this journey that you're on. And through that journey, there's more decisions that come in along the way, not as major as this one here, but you'll still need to stand strong, stand firm when those decisions need to be made. Let's move to more runes. What can we clarify for Virgo? So you've got Uruz, which represents like strength and will. You've got Pertho, which is like an opening. Algies again. And what's the next one? You have Awaz. Or sorry, this is Manas. So when we talked about the decision making that needs to happen here, this is where you have Uruz coming in with that strength and perseverance, because it's influencing not just the decision that needs to be made now, but also in the future when there's other decisions and you need to stand firm and stand your ground. With Algies again, with these decisions, in this case, we talked about having the confidence to make the decision, but in this case, to clarify, I want to say it's protecting yourself and having, we talked about having the confidence to make those decisions, but also it's like, the way I want to describe it, it's like you need to document things as you make the decisions. There's key things that you need to document, so you'll need to have as reference later. So that's what I would say, like if there's any decisions, if there's conversations that are happening, document them so you know the date, the time, and so you can refer to that later. And this is where Manas is coming in to represent like it's almost in this case, how I want to describe it, you need to stand your ground and when you have to make those decisions, but before making those decisions, you need to reflect on the impact of those decisions to those around you, because we talked about here there's a joint decision that needs to happen, and it's almost, in this case, you need to take it one step further. There's the joint decision, you're starting this journey, but through these other decisions that are coming up, you need to look broader in terms of the ripple effect of those decisions. Let's move on to some cards now. Okay. So wisdom, purification, power, and openness. So openness would be having those conversations in order to make a decision. The power is coming in to clarify. Uruz having the strength and the will to get through this. The purification is part of those looking deeper, and that like ripple effect of the decision making, and this is wisdom coming in too. But once you've set those boundaries, made those decisions, you'll have peace in your soul because you've really stand firm and decided this is what you really want. What I feel here with wisdom is that there's actually a move happening. So maybe you guys are getting a new house or something. Maybe this is the decision that you guys are needing to make in this journey to get to a house. But I feel here there's actually a move. Actually, let's pull up one more card to clarify this one. I'm curious. What can we clarify for Virgo? Flexibility. So with this move, what I'd say is don't be so rigid. Like, have an open mind and looking at situations. Maybe some things, if you're looking at like a list and all the check boxes, you might not be listing a checkbox in each one, but it might have other perks, other benefits. So this is what I'd say about if there is a move coming in, and maybe it's not just a house. No, they said no. So there's something to do with a house, but keep an open mind is what I would say. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. This is what I have for you at this time. Thanks for watching.